NBC and CBS combined. It's a lot of money. Here's the big one. Anybody, now, I'm scared to say what I'm about to say. Y'all might throw some at me. I'm a football fan, but I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. Time to go home.
We lost the pastor. Don't lose the pastor. That's not good.
Throw it up back there. Porn makes more money than NBA, MLB, and NFL, counting merchandise and everything combined. And that's a lot of loot. I've been to the stadiums and they charge an arm and a leg to get in there, and you can't buy a pretzel for what, $15. I only brought 20. Pornography makes a lot of money. It's big. I researched the statistics, by the way, since we talked. And America is the largest producer of pornography. Now, how many? What's Brett? You said yesterday, America's
like 5 to 10% of the world's population.
Yeah. United States has 5% of the world's population, but consumes 60% of the world's drugs. The drug use is 60%.
So the country who has it all still wants more of something. See, something's missing.
Well, yeah, if we're 5% of the population, we're producing the most pornography, and the world's consuming it.
Now, one thing I want to say about that too: the money today has transitioned. See, back in the day, when if you wanted, on the internet, you had to pay for pornography. Back in the day, when the dial-up. Some of y'all know dial-up. Okay. See, some of you younger guys don't even know what I'm talking about.
I got ADD too.
But see, you had to pay for it. They would lure you in, then you'd have to pay for it. Now today, the money that's often most associated with pornography is the sex trade industry. Because they lure you in by putting the pictures, and they set the appointments for you in some random city. They set it up, have the girls arrive for the weekend, and the money is spent, and then they're gone. That's why the police can't catch them. So we're also connected with ministries for sex trafficking, but that's where the money is today. They're pulling these girls out of these third world countries, and they're literally selling them to the highest bidders. It's the same, but it's the same root. It's the same sexual sin root.
Why is it dangerous? You were talking earlier, Pastor, about number one, it's accessible. How many of y'all got something smart here? Smart tablets, phones?
We saw those little ones, the young ones back there. They were all into it, right?
Look, my son is 4, and that joker will take an iPhone and take a selfie. He knows how to do all that stuff. So it's accessible because it's everywhere. It literally is everywhere. You can go in McDonald's parking lot and get free Wi-Fi. It's affordable because nowadays it's free. It's everywhere. It's anonymous, so you think, at least. Someone somewhere knows what you're doing. It just ain't the people across from you. And also, often it's accidental. Pornography is one of those things we think of, unclothed individuals or whatnot. But pornography is subjective. It could be, if I'm not checking my Yahoo account, but there's this weight loss ad right here that's attracting me and causing me, or leading me to lust, I guess you could say. That could be pornography, and that's often accidental. So this is real dangerous because it's not like one of those things that you can, stop at the border kind of deal. It just ain't happening. And one thing that's interesting is, I don't know, maybe it's our ignorance, but we think this is something new. Rob's going to talk with you about why this is not new.
I'm not going to preach on these, but let's just reflect a little bit. See, I say that, and he keeps me honest on it. Because all this is just deep stuff. It's been here a long time. Sodom and Gomorrah was described as a city where the men of the city came out in a lustful way because they wanted to have their way with the stranger. Now, Anthony done some biblical calculations. We're talking about tens of thousands of men.
50,000.
Were full of lust for a man. Right. And they were going to have their way because the culture in those days was so depraved that it was okay. In the times of Roman days, those Roman senators, they had their young helpers, teenage boys, yes, for sexual sin.
Yes.
We think we got an open culture today. This isn't new. It's just electronic.
Right.
But the mentality was, Your sexuality, whatever you want, is what you get. Back in the Roman days. And we're getting there today.
Come on.